Hello everyone, my name is Robert Hogue and I'm going to be talking about working out for your mental health. Mental health is one of our many values that we should have. And while growing up in junior high, I was very depressed and I wanted to become happy and I didn't know how. And I was very overweight and no girls wanted to talk to me and that's all I cared about. So I looked up things, couldn't find anything, and then I found out working out changed my mental health and made me happier and made me look better. And I honestly think I look good, and so does my girlfriend. And it makes me happy to see her happy. So I'm going to be talking about the importance of mental health. So what to expect? I already said the importance of mental health, and I'm going to talk about, I read 5 different stories about working out, but I'm going to tell you one story that really spoke out to me, but they all pretty much say the same thing, but Margaret's story was the one that spoke to me. And I'm going to talk about how a positive outlook can change your life for the better, like it did for me. So the importance of mental health. Mental health is one of many human values, like it should be. Your mental health influences how you feel, think, and behave in daily life. It is very important. And this is a quote that I found from Jehoda, and she says, "But just as physically healthy people are better able to bounce back from illness or injury, people with strong mental health are better to bounce back from adversity, trauma, and stress." And I couldn't agree more. So I read 5 different stories of a positive outlook from working out from this website. It says the website is named Better for Your Mental Health. And the 5 people were named Margaret, Miko, Jarrett, Emily, and Rachel. And they all share their story about working out to help their mental and physical health. They all pretty much said the same thing. They all thought breaking a sweat improved their mood tremendously over any antidepressant pill. And they realized that it released chemicals like dopamine. And so I'm going to tell you about the story from Margaret. So she lives in Ohio and she has struggled with anxiety since childhood. Exercise along with an antidepressant she has been taking since about postpartum depression has been invaluable to her. She says, "I can tell when I've gone a few days without exercise," she says. "I am restless, grouchy, and at some point she becomes a problem to people." And that's when she realizes she needs to exercise. It's a totally reliable remedy. Working out for her was better than any pill, and it helped her with her depression. She says working out is pretty much meditation to her. So how a positive outlook can change your life for the better. Like it says right there, having a positive mental health can change your outlook on life. It changed my outlook on life. I was super depressed, and working out changed my whole mental game. Studies show that exercise can treat mild to moderate depression as effectively as an antidepressant medication, just like Margaret said. Exercise is a natural and effective anti-anxiety treatment, and it promotes all kinds of changes in the brain, like releasing chemicals like dopamine, which is happiness. And that is it. Any questions?
So is it something that you would experience after the first time you work out, or is it something that you have to build up to get that kind of a positive
Good question.
response?
It's not an immediate change, but it's more of changing your lifestyle for the better.
For like a long term?
For a long term, you'll be doing. Once you keep doing it, you're going to start loving it. It's going to start becoming like
Habit?
a habit. Exactly.
Okay.
Any other questions?
How do I make myself commit?
How do you make yourself commit? For me, it's all about you can't be dependent on other people. You're gonna have to do it yourself, and you're going to have to get out of bed, or you're going to have to, if you have too much work, you're gonna have to find time to do it. And the the time is going to be hard to find, but if you do it, I'm telling you right now, it's worth it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.